we're gonna do the chlorine test first. It's using the smaller vial, and we're gonna fill it up. It's got a little line here that we bring the water down to, and then put 5 drops of this in it.
What is this?
This is number 1.
Oh, number 1. I see. Okay.
And so, as you can see, the chlorine's kind of off the chart.
Too much chlorine?
Not too much, but it might be too much combined chlorine.
Okay.
And so to minimize that, we probably only want maybe a half a tab in there per week.
Okay.
And then let's also get some shock.
Okay.
I would use some liquid shock.
Okay.
Even just bleach. Bleach is a liquid chlorine. It's just it's not a
like
strong
bleach that I could get from Bryan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just because it's such a small body of water.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kind of mess with it to see what's gonna work best.
Okay.
Now we'll do the acid test. So if it's high like that, that's okay. You might want to just kind of play with how much chlorine you're putting in.
Okay.
And the shocking actually will bring the chlorine level down if it's a consistently shocked, even though it's adding.
So
chlorine.
if it wasn't over, some of that would not be yellow.
It wasn't over.
Or how would I know if I was too much chlorine?
So too much chlorine is yellower
Okay.
than this.
Oh,
This-
I
this
see.
is
So it's an
ideal.
eye test. I see.
Yeah. So if it's clear, then there's no chlorine in it. But we had a real dark, even darker than
Got
this.
it.
So this 3 is probably around the range you want to be.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll do this pH test. And this one, let's see, it says 1 drop of number 4, which is a chlorine neutralizer, and 2 drops if it's above, the chlorine is above 1.5, which it is, so I'm going to do 2 drops. Just to neutralize the effects of the chlorine on this test.
Okay.
And then add 5 drops of number 2, which is this red guy. And so it's a little pinkish. Sometimes we'll hold it up to the sky.
Uh-huh.
That's
Like 2.
yeah, I think it's kind of more up in this area.
Oh,
here.
really? Okay.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's not crazy high. For the acid, you can get some dry acid
Okay.
that'll probably work better than the normal muriatic acid, just because it's less concentrated.
Okay.
And so if it's high, if
Yep.
the pH is high, you need to add acid.
Okay.
If it's low, then you would add soda ash if it's really low down there.
And just for the record, too acidic or too much pH, what is the negative?
Too acidic, you'll start to get irritation.
Irritation when I get in and get out?
Mhm. More so with like your eyes, but you're probably not getting all the way
Okay.
under there. in
So
the
like if a
spa,
child were to have like really red eyes when he gets out, it's because the pool's too acidic?
but too acidic, it's part of why they could be getting irritation. The other is if it's too high, then it will cause scaling in like the water line calcium buildup that you
Too
see.
white, like a white?
The white scaling, that's if it's too
Too much pH?
high pH. Yeah.
And then if it had too little chlorine, it would have algae.
Yeah. Chlorine will, but even if it has a high chlorine,
Yeah.
all that chlorine could be bound with things.
Okay.
And so I that's why I recommend the shocking. You know, just a little bit of bleach or chlorine, liquid chlorine to shock it once a week, and I think that'll take care of you real well.